Now on News Channel 6 at 11, big changes planned for one of Augusta's most popular parks. City leaders say the community's voice is shaping May Park.
Also ahead, how a local group is stepping in case SNAP runs out.
And early voting underway in Columbia County. A look at what's on the ballot as your news at 11 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 11.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Brad Means.
And I'm Jenny Montgomery. Thank you for joining us.
We do appreciate it, as coverage you can count on begins with improvements coming to a popular community space.
The Augusta Parks and Recreation Department held a meeting tonight to discuss what's next. Frances Floresca is in the studio now with the story.
Thanks, Brad and Jenny. The Augusta community came together to provide input for the May Park Community Center. From the playground to the tennis courts, the commissioners talked about improvements they'd like to see.
Well, I'm excited because this is one of the most used recreation center on a daily basis. Now, my grandson came here for a summer program last summer, and he enjoyed it.
We're going to protect May Park, and we're going to invest in May Park. We're going to invest in the grounds. We're going to circle around about investing in the facility.
According to the commissioners, that investment is backed by a federal grant to fund the project. They say the funds will primarily go to design and construction costs.
Under the ARPA funds that we had received, and so this project again was $2.2 million that we had got the grant for.
The Parks and Recreation Department director says the city plans to keep the closure of this location to a minimum. She says the park is scheduled to be completed by October next year and reopen in November. Brad, back to you.
All right, good news there, Frances Floresca. Thank you. Tonight, a look at taxpayer money in South Carolina. Where does it all go, and how is it helping state agencies and people? Caroline Yaffa. And Caroline tells us that experts say South Carolina always tries to take a conservative fiscal approach. That way the goal is to make sure there's enough money for lawmakers to do their jobs and for taxpayers to reap the benefits. And it's time now for our first check of the weather.
Here's Chief Meteorologist Jenna Petracci.
Well, we did have a line of some pretty steady showers move through just a couple hours ago in Augusta, so it was brief heavier rain, and then now we're back to just the mist and drizzle. You can see we're still pretty much just at trace amounts of rainfall. However, we did pick up around 1/4 of an inch of rain there in Edgefield County, Saluda County, and parts of McCormick over the past 24 hours. And now the rain is pushing off towards the northeast. Our Georgia County is pretty much completely dry. We are still seeing some light shower activity along I-20, Martinez, into North Augusta. Edgefield, you have a brief heavier downpour over you, and then some pockets of heavier rain along I-20 into Aiken County as well, then down to Bamberg and near Denmark as well. But our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam is showing the damp night, but it is still cloudy out there as well over at Wellstar MCG Health, and we started out our day at 50 degrees, climbed to only 57. It was a cooler than normal day once again, and we're currently still in those low to middle 50s, so not much has changed. Temperatures about the same as this low pressure system continues to sit across the area. Now winds are also breezy. We're seeing up to 6 miles per hour, gusts up to around 25, and we'll still have some breezy conditions tomorrow. More details coming up, and back to you.
All right, Jenna, thank you. New concerns about food insecurity in Aiken County with SNAP benefits at risk.
The rain ends tonight, and tomorrow we'll start to see clearing and drying conditions. Still pretty breezy though, but a beautiful sunny and quiet Halloween with some chilly temperatures in store, with rain returning again Sunday night. I'll have a look at your futurecast right after this break.
It's time to go see My Club on News Channel 6, sponsored by Honda Cars of Aiken. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live, Viper 6.
Welcome back. You may have heard some heavier rain around 8 to 9 o'clock across our central counties. We had this very thin band of heavier showers move through. Now it's really just light activity impacting our South Carolina counties. A few pockets of heavier rain here and there along I-20 into Aiken County, and then stretching down into Bamberg as well. Right over the town of Bamberg, we do have a really tiny heavy downpour, and you can see here in Aiken, it is soaked outside on our morning into the evening hours, and the dew points are also matching those temperatures, indicating that we have a lot of moisture around. Low to mid 50s across the board here. Everyone below 60, but not quite into the 40s just yet. We still have this low pressure system across North Carolina, Tennessee, with that trailing cold front. As that cold front pushes out, we're going to have high pressure take over, bringing us clearing and drying conditions tomorrow. Starting out on a chilly note, down to 44, so back to the 40s for the first time in the past few days. Then we're only climbing into the lower 60s. Halloween is now just a couple of days away, and your forecast is still looking fantastic. We're going to be at 66, so nice and comfortable in the afternoon. But look at the low temperature. So that's for Friday morning. And then as we go into Saturday morning, our low temperature gets even colder, down to 37. And with the winds expected to calm down, it's possible that we could end up having some frost for the first time this season. So we'll be monitoring that and let you know if we end up having any frost advisories. Now, as for the high temperatures, we're staying below average there as well, upper 60s through low 70s over the next 7 days to come. Our futurecast for Halloween night showing the clear conditions with a light northwest wind. We'll see some cloud cover here and there over the weekend, but overall mostly sunny and dry. But we will be watching another low pressure system that looks to develop along the Gulf Coast. This could bring us a little bit more moisture Sunday night, leading to some isolated showers and then more widespread rain throughout the day on Monday. So this is still a changing forecast, and it's possible that the rain could even linger into Tuesday. And if that were to be the case, we could end up seeing some places up to around 2 to 3 inches of rain. Not a guarantee yet, but that would definitely continue to help out with the drought that we've been in for a while. Low temperatures tonight below average by around 5 degrees. Highs tomorrow are going to be in the low to middle 60s. And that 10-day forecast is showing the beautiful sunny skies Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, falling back an hour on Sunday, so earlier sunsets next week, but lots of sunshine to enjoy with those temperatures staying below average.
All right, thanks, Jenna. Yeah, hour more sleep Saturday, so
Yeah,
that's
looking
good.
forward to that.
All right, we thank you for that. Still ahead, a verdict in a case that got national attention. A former deputy on trial for murder.
The disturbing body cam video at the center of the case, and what's next when we come back. First, though, the winning numbers in tonight's South Carolina Lottery, pick 3750.
And pick 4 tonight, 7887. The fireball was 8.
News Nation and Decision.
Coming up, how one family is connected through Greenbrier and Evans High School.
The special football story. Big sports.
The WJBF Live Viper 6 Skyview Network is sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai. Low prices, big selection, and committed to quality customer service. Now, WJBF sports coverage you can count on.
Well, last Friday night, Evans topped Greenbrier 45 to 35, a Columbia County rivalry on the gridiron. But for one family, those two schools bring them together. Gabriel Stovall has the story.
The best part of Bryson Galt's night last Friday against Greenbrier on the football field can't be quantified by numbers. If there's a number to mention, it would be 9. It's in the number of years Bryson's been without Big Brother Robert, a former Greenbrier defensive back who drowned back in 2016.
It's obviously emotional because my brother played there. And when I was young, I used to watch him play and take notes. Like, I used to look up to him.
Bryson stepped out onto the Greenbrier field for the first time as an Evans High School football player.
Definitely bittersweet. Last time I've been to Greenbrier Field was when Robert played, of course, and he was the exact same age as Robert, as Bryson, 15, and in 10th grade.
Mom says she thought about it all throughout the game.
You can't go to Greenbrier without thinking of Robert. Anybody who's ever gone to a Greenbrier game or his name rings legacy there.
She'll be the first to tell you she'd trade in that legacy in a heartbeat if it meant bringing Robert back.
He texted me while I was at work and asked could he go with the football team. They were starting spring workouts and they wanted to get together and, right before spring workouts to have a good time.
Those festivities included a trip to take a dip into the Lake Springs waters in Appling.
A current came and he didn't know how to swim through the current. And he went down.
Yeah. You ever feel...
Oh gosh, yes, I blame myself for years. For a lot of years. And I questioned God because I was in church when my son drowned.
It was incredibly tough for Bryson as well.
I just see my mom crying. And as a kid, that hurts to see your mom crying. And yeah, I didn't know how to feel at the time. Kid, I was very sad, emotional.
But since then, he's turned the pain into purpose. Bryson is blazing his own trail at Evans.
I feel like it was a better fit for me. I wanted to create my own path, create my own legacy, while I could still continue with his.
For Mom, she sees her opportunity to walk with Bryson throughout his high school career as a bit of a second chance.
I didn't get to finish the journey with Robert, but to see the next son, to do it without me pressing him, it makes me proud. It makes me so proud.
Now also each Wednesday we honor a scholar athlete. This week Mitchell Louthan from Augusta Christian Schools. Mitchell is a cross country and track and field athlete, but his main passion is sporting clays, which is a shotgun sport designed to simulate actual field shooting, similar to hunting ducks and birds. He also serves as team captain, but he has two coaches near and dear to his heart. Both Timmy Pittman and Rusty Palmer passed away earlier this year. Pittman was a close family friend, and Louthan got emotional talking about the impacts his coaches have made.
My coach and friend, Timmy Pittman, that's had a huge impact on me. And it's just, it's made it very difficult for me to want to go and shoot, knowing that he won't be there to watch me. He won't be there to coach me. I try and win as much and do as best as I can to make him proud and just glorify his name and his image. Let everybody know that my accomplishments, are a part of his doing.
We've lost two of our coaches in the last year, and that's been tough on the team, and tough on us as coaches and them as students on the team. They've been with them for a long time. It just shows a lot of his integrity of caring for the coaches caring for him, and how he can pass that on to the team.
Now he hopes to make those coaches proud as he's planning to attend West Point U.S. Military Academy and be a part of the shooting team. Congrats to Mitchell. That is it for sports. We'll be right back.
Congratulations. You were pretty.
Great, thank you. And where were you guys?
You don't want to know.
Every kid grows up with dreams. Every kid grows up with dreams, and every dream has its obstacles along the way. When Hurricane Helene hit my hometown a year ago, the damage was terrible, but I knew we would recover. Like when I bounced back from an injury, I always tell myself, the comeback will be greater than the setback. It takes resilience and a lot of support to recover from the unexpected. And Georgia Power is here for you, in the good times and the bad, so you can get back to following your dreams.
Hi, I'm Gunnar Stock. A winning drive takes more than skill. It takes a team you can trust.
Gerald Jones Auto Group has your back this season with big-time savings across 9 all-star brands. Shop new and pre-owned vehicles, all priced to fit your budget and game plan, and make no payments until 2026. Rush in for a championship deal on your dream ride.
Driving to the end zone with Gerald Jones Auto Group. Shop now at GeraldJonesAutoGroup.com.
Merry Christmas from Whole Life Christian Bookstore. We are Augusta's one-stop shop offering a large selection of Bibles, books, and faith classics. You'll find unique gifts, cards, music, and more. And as always, you'll receive complimentary in printing and gift wrap. Need church supplies? We have offering envelopes, clergy attire, communion supplies, anointing oil, and so much more. Before leaving, treat yourself at our coffee shop located inside the bookstore. This year, shop for your Christmas needs at Whole Life Christian Bookstore.
I served my country for 30
Here's another look at your 10-day forecast. Partly cloudy and dry tomorrow, starting out at 43, then climbing to 63. Temperatures fall into the upper 30s Friday morning and Saturday morning. A nice sunny start to the weekend, and then we'll be tracking some rain Sunday through Tuesday with below average temperatures all of next week.
How about
Basket. Good.
Sweet Otters in Oregon. Lincoln, Juneau, and Sushi trading basketball for many pumpkins. The staff at the zoo says it keeps their joints healthy and strengthens their bonds with the care team.
It's part of the zoo-wide Halloween enrichment program. Gourd job.
Shot.
Most of the animals were getting pumpkin-related treats this week. That's
like a
so
blast.
cute.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Darling.
That is our report for now. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to join Mary and Barkley for Good Morning Augusta.
Have a great night.
I'm Gunnar Stockton. A winning drive takes more than skill. It takes a team you can trust.
Shop nearly 140 new vehicles, all priced to fit your budget and game plan. Like the new Honda Accord, Civic Hatchback, or HRV. Lease any for just $299 a month. The choice is yours. Or lease the CRV for $369 a month. And make no payments until 2026.
Driving to the end zone with Gerald Jones Honda. Score a great deal at GeraldJonesHonda.com.
I was in the South.